the ground, shaking underneath, trying to take me alive. Get ready for the fallout. Can't stop me now. I got no rival. I'ma find my way through the blood and pain game of survival. Any time or place, watch 'em run away. I got none. I'll be standing on my own, never gonna take my throne
Everyone, and how are we doing tonight? Welcome to Rink Rivals. Tonight is week 2. My face? What?
Oh, my face.
His face is cut off. Welcome to week 2. Our featured matchup tonight is going to be Gold Standard versus Main Event. I'm here with Scribbles McNasty and my
That's
boy
me.
Fat Al, the other half of Rinkside, with Fatal and Haas. Guys, how are we doing tonight?
I'm currently cut into 2, but otherwise I'm feeling great. How are you guys doing?
Dude, I'm doing great as well. Busy day. But now we're winding down to the fun stuff here, and that is our featured matchup tonight between Gold Standard and Main Event. So I'm excited.
All right. Yeah. Well, it should be a good one. Two good teams here. But before we get into the featured matchup, let's check in on those standings from last week. See how it is going here. Lucky Seven's at the top with 10. Gold Standard 10. Just going to send it 10 points. And that's your top 3. Plan B, though, in 4th with 8. Main Event in 5th with 7. Good top 5. I see Golden Company, maybe making a good push here. Pretty decent team. But, yeah, I mean, you guys have anything on this? Pretty self-explanatory. We looked at the standings a couple times already, but...
Yeah, the two things that jump out to me are, one, Gold Standard is in 2nd, technically. They had that 9-goal against game, and so that really put a dent into their goal differential. And speaking of goal differential, Plan B certainly stands out, so it'll be interesting to see if they can have success even though they're currently getting outscored. So I'll be interested to see if they turn that around.
The big standout for me here is going to see what the Mighty Ducks can do. They did some crazy moves. I'm looking to see what's gonna come out of this. So that's what I'm looking forward to right here.
Right on, dude. All right, let's roll right into the goal leaders for the start of the season here. Let's see who we got. We got Swizz World in first with 12, Young with 11, Ledvinka with 11, Rubber Ducky with 9, and Hoodler with 9 goals. So that will be your top 5 in goals. Any surprises here, guys?
It's Ledvinka, not a person who, I saw his name in the combine. I watched him play, but I didn't expect him to be scoring quite like this. But this would be why Plan B is doing what they've done so far.
Anything
really,
Fatal?
Nothing really stands out to me. All these players are really, really good. Scribs touched on it. Ledvinka, right? Really good. But Swizz World killing it again, like he always does. So, yeah. Keep it up, boys.
All right, let's roll right into the point leaders then for Season 2 so far. In first, we have Norris with 24 points, Young with 20, Swizz World 19, Duchesne with 19, and Hoodler rounding out your top 5 with 16 points. Norris at the top, man, feeding you Fatal last week on Thursday in our makeup game against the Decks. Played really well.
Yeah, Norris is a standout player, man. He is magic when he's on the ice, and like you said, he was spoon feeding me. All I had to do was just push up. So watch out for Norris, man.
Yeah, agreed. And there's the new guy, Young. He was absolutely slaying it the second night of the week. So look forward to more of that from him. But he's going to have a little bit of a tougher challenge this time going up against the defense of Gold Standard.
Right on. All right, let's roll right into the save total leaders here in Season 2. After Week 1, we have Lippy with 101, Texas with 93, Renowned 6 with 88, Bishop with 84, and Goated TJ in 5th with 84. Great goalies. Lippy's seeing a lot of rubber there. 101 shots in 6 games. That's a lot of rubber.
Yeah, it is. And good for him. He's been doing a great job. He is another reason that Plan B is in 4th right now and not, farther down the list. He's done a fantastic job.
Anything on that, Fatal?
You're muted.
You're muted.
Definitely, Lippy is facing so much rubber right now, and you want to know something? he's going to continue to face that kind of rubber if the defense doesn't tighten up. So
Yeah, and Huge brings up a good point in the chat. Skee Ball and Huge combined for 101. That's a lot. That's a lot of shots. All
I
right.
mean, you're not wrong.
Let's move into the featured matchup team stats page here, and let's check it out, boys. Scribs, you wanna go over this one a little bit?
Yeah, you look at this, and goals for aren't that far off. Really, the goals for and goals against aren't all that far off. They're both within like 5 or so. I guess goal standard's got a good 7-goal lead there. But where it really starts to stand, they're not listed here. Where it hits, the hits are bonkers for gold standard right now because they have 2 of the big ones. But otherwise, all these stats look real close together. I don't see anything outliers really in either way, except for maybe goals for, but not really. What do you think, Fatal?
what I see from both these teams, they're both powerhouse teams that I've seen. Main event may not have that record, but you want to know what it's going to come down to is going to be the turnovers this game. Because if you're turning it over if you're a main eventer, goal standard is going to capitalize. Vice versa, same with main event, they'll capitalize. So let's see how that's going to go.
All right, let's roll into those lines. We do have some shakeups here to talk about.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was going to say there's an adjustment here, as it looks like Duchesne will be playing center and Northern Rec will be playing right wing for gold standard.
All right, so then you still have Swizz World on the left, Chewbacca, Synergy, and Goated TJ in net for gold standard. And then on main event, you're going to have TP, Snow and Young up front, Date Mist on left D, Costa on right D, and Belfour in net for main event. Let's roll into the individual positional matchups. Fatal, why don't you take these away?
Yeah, so as you can see, you got Snow Owen and Neil here. Man, look at these. It's pretty freaking close if you ask me, other than the face-off wins here. Man, these are going to be 2 guys you're going to be watching out for. Because as we know, what Snow likes to do, he likes to park that big took us in front of the goalie and likes to get those tips through. And so we're just going to have to see what Gold Standard has to do to box him out here. So, but Neil could score with the best of them, so we're going to see this too.
All right, let's move it on to the left wing side of things here.
Oh, this
Scribs?
is where, yeah.
Go ahead.
This is 2 of my buddies actually, but obviously Swizz has had more game time. I believe. I think TP only played 3, but look at those hit numbers, man. Swizz is a madman. 83 hits, and you're gonna see similar numbers when we take a look at the next position too. But man, he can lay out some hits and score goals apparently.
All right. Well, speaking of that next position, let's head on over to the right wing. Let's get it checked out here. I'll run through this one real quick. We got Young against Duchesne, which actually is a switch up. You said it's what was
It'll
his
be
name?
Rec.
Northern Rec. Northern Rec, but either way, Young killing it over there. We don't have Rec stuff up because it's literally the last minute change, but it should be a good battle over there. Rec's gonna have a tough time dealing with Young, but
yeah,
we'll see what happens here.
Look at those hits, man. Like, that's the 2 highest hit leaders in the game, I believe, or in the league, are Duchesne and Swizz. So,
right,
man, y'all better be careful. They're going to be crushing people.
That's right.
Duchesne at center, he'll have to be a little more responsible. Anyways, all right, go ahead.
Let's move on to the left defense. And here we go. We have Date Mist and Chewbacca. All right, this should be a good matchup. I mean, Chewbacca with 11 assists, Date Mist with 1. Had that plus minus that some people were eerie about. 8 to -3 should be a good matchup. Let's move on to right D. And you have Synergy and Costa. This is going to be a fun matchup to watch. Right D and right D. Costa, cup winner. Synergy, great all-around player. Played awesome on. I believe he was center last week, correct?
Yes, that's where all those points came from.
All right, let's check out the goaltenders real quick. Belfour and Goated, there it is. 820 save percentage against 808, 340 goals against 292. Should be a good matchup. Let's roll into the game. I do believe they have started or getting ready to.
Perfect
And
time.
there we are. Perfect timing. Let's full screen this.
And as you guys can already see on your top right-hand side of your screen, Lucky 7 is up right now 2-0 over the Bully Sticks.
Wow, 2-0 already. That's us, Fatal. Well, we're not playing. Belfour with a big save.
Right off the bat, yep, Belfour making a good stop there on, I believe that was Northern Rec who got all the way to the goal.
All right. Face off here. One by Duchesne. Back to Chewbacca. Chewbacca down in Rec. Rec down low. Going the whole way around to Chewbacca. Chewbacca gets tripped.
Ooh.
Looks like main event going to the box. It's Young going to the box for tripping.
Oh
And it
man,
looks-
Fatal, what's going on?
And it looks like your top right-hand side, my boy, Nairouge, brings his Bully Sticks within one here.
All right, back to the main featured game. Costa. Good pickup on the tie-up. Going to bring it in. Shoot it on the net. Rebound out. Oh, off the pipe. Goated with the save, though. He's going to let it out to Chewbacca. Gold Standard is on the power play here. Oh, what a pass across. Good defense there by Costa. He's going to try to dump it down. Hit his guy in the rear. Now, synergy with it. Across. 1T. Nice block there. Costa's going to clear. Good play there. Now Chewbacca looking to start it up. Gives it up. To Swizz. Swizz. Dancing around. Going to the middle. Across to Rec. Rec looking in front. Crowds the puck behind the net to Duchesne. Duchesne out to Rec. Rec across to Swizz. Big save there. Costa now looking to get it out. The power play is over. Snow Owen with it. Gets in. Good poke check there by
Nice
Swizz
poke.
World.
Ooh. He got Costa.
Young brings it in now. Gets a shot on that. Good save. Now, this Swizz World getting injured. He's usually the one injuring people out there, but he got wrecked. Rec with it now. Over to Duchesne, back to Rec. Rec looking out in front. Swizz can't corral it. Gets bumped and knocked off. Young in transition the other way. Breakaway. Good poke check there by Chewbacca. Now, Gold Standard poking it out to center. Rec with it. Gonna dump it down low. Duchesne in.
Good play.
That was a very good play. Duchesne has it across. Shot blocked. Now TP. Looking to get it through the neutral zone. Cannot. Swizz World, good play. Back to Chewbacca. Chewbacca now. Trying to shift his way through. Rec gonna bring it all the way back. They're gonna restart. Swizz World has it. Up to Rec. Rec. Oh, good close off there by Young.
If he had just kept going full speed straight ahead, he didn't think he was going to get the puck in time. If he had just kept going full speed, he had both of those defenders split.
All right, Chewbacca now gonna go down around behind the net. Give it over to Rec. Rec. Sorry, I'm looking at something here.
That's
There
okay.
we go.
Yep, Tate missed with it. Here he comes. Offside.
Offsides.
Yep, that right winger got a little antsy. Came across the line a little fast. Hey, Fatal, how are things going on the other sides?
So far, we're still, 2-1 for Lucky 7, 0-0 between the Mighty Decks and the Golden Company Elephants, and 0-0 between Just Gonna Send It and Plan B.
All right, just gonna send it. I'm sure most people would expect them to run away with that one, but good on Plan B to keep it together.
All right.
Ooh, good shot by Date Mist. Good, better save though. By
Fatal,
the
you said you had a
goalie, or
question?
Gold Standard.
Yeah, so I actually spoke to Jalbert prior to the puck drop, and I asked him, I was like, coming off of a sweep versus the Mighty Decks, what do you need to do tonight versus the Bully Six? And Jalbert responded with, get the puck moving, try to have the puck a lot so we get comfortable, move it around, and get control of the game. And them right now looking at it, looking like they're being up 3-1 with Peck scoring, so it looks like it's working out quite well for them.
All right, Fatal. Thank you for that insight. Fatal has tricks up his sleeve everywhere, and he is currently at the game right now, checking it out.
Ooh.
Speaking of that, since I'm at the game, I'm just going to let you know it's now 4-1. Sniffyak buries it.
Ooh.
All right, well, thank you, Fatal. Fatal in the field, everybody. He's out and about. Believe it or not, these rinks are all located in the same concourt, like the same building. So he can just walk to every game. It's a beautiful thing. We appreciate you, Fatal. Thank you. Back to our action here.
Oh, good block there by Chewbacca.
Chewbacca's been huge for those guys, paying dividends so far. But we only have 10 seconds left here. See if Young can get something going here. TP, 5 seconds. Oh, Duchesne, good intercept. Wreck with it.
Shoot it.
Shoots high and wide, and that's going to do it.
I almost thought that went in for a second. It just went right over that corner. That was a good last second shot.
Fatal, you coming in there, buddy? I heard you're at the Elephants Dex game.
Yeah, I just ran across the street here, and it's looking quite even so far, minus the face-offs where Mighty Ducks are taking quite the possession there. And as you can see, the Golden Company Elephants are on the power play, but time is winding down, and the Mighty Ducks are doing quite the job here, killing it off.
Yeah, you said that they're winning the face-off battle. Is Chandler not playing tonight?
I believe he is center tonight.
Oh, wow. Okay. Good job, Chandler.
Yeah. All right, Fatal. Well, we'll check back in with you here when we have more to ask. Right now, you keep watching, getting all these... Dude, you need to soon go to the Just Gonna Send It game. Head on over there. Head on over there.
I gotta get my running shoes on. They're a little farther.
All right, thank you. I'll see you in a minute. All right, Scribs. So Fatal out in the field here. We're here back in the second period. Mr. Snow Owen looking to take control here. Gives it to Young. Young with it. Back up to the point. Costa shoots. Save Snow Owen through the 5-hole across. But they can't get it home.
That was real close. I think that was a stick lift on that wide open, I think it was the winger there at the far post. I think he got stick lifted at the last second.
That's right. Ooh, puck out in front here. No one could corral it. Date miss with it now at the point. Down low. Good block there. Swizz, good intercept. But he's going to turn it over to Young. Young trying to work around. Gives it across. TP shot. Save. What a save there. Beautiful save by Goated. Duchesne now brings it in. Swizz has it. 2 Synergy. Synergy having some trouble. Young intercepts. Here he comes. 2-on-2. Ooh, he does get a shot off. Beautiful. But
Chewbacca's looked really good in his defensive end right now.
He's been very noticeable so far, 100%.
Yeah, he just keeps coming away with that puck.
Young now trying to make a spin move happen, trying to copy Swizz World. Ooh, Swizz World throws the pass. It's intercepted by Snow. Now Young has it. He's going to restart.
Swizz just trying to regain some energy. Crouched down over on the blue line.
Oh, hang on, Scribs. I got Fatal again here. He's at the Just Gonna Send It Plan B game.
Boys,
what do you got for it, Fatal?
As soon as I entered the front doors and I got to the rink, Zoob has just scored the opening goal for Just Gonna Send It on a beautiful pass 1T goal. So there you have it. First goal of that series tonight is going to Zoob from Just Gonna Send It.
All right. Thank you, Fatal. Appreciate you. You should probably head on back over to Lucky Seven's Bully Sticks, and we'll see you in a bit. All right,
Definitely burning some calories, boys.
What an amazing job Fatal's doing here. Just running back and forth for us. Awesome in the field reporter here. Doing wonderful.
We appreciate you.
Yeah,
appreciate
doing wonderful work. But here in our main game, we have main event versus our featured game, main event Gold Standard, still tied at 0. Young with it now. Looking up. Costa to Snow. Snow trying to center. Doesn't happen. Snow down below. TP trying to cut to the front. Could not. Good play there. Duchesne 2-on-1 with Swizz. Duchesne in over to Swizz.
Oh.
Big save by Belfour.
Swizz couldn't get that puck elevated right there. He just needed to put that in either corner.
Good play there. TP with it. Over to Young. Puck gets poked off him to Goated. Goated off the boards.
Uh-oh.
Shot get put on. Young with the save.
Yeah, and again, Chewbacca just out there being in great position, poking pucks, messing up the flow of the offense. So good job on him. He's being a nuisance right now to main event.
Chewbacca with it now. Up to Swizz. Swizz trying to cut in. Does. He gets in. Spins. Cross.
Oh.
What a save by Goated.
Dude, that was beautiful
Oh, no, that
all
was
the way
Belfour,
around.
not Goated. That was Belfour.
Yeah, Belfour's on the top.
He was the standout in the combine, and he's playing
Agreed.
phenomenal right now.
Yeah, that one was close. Hey, look who has it.
Chewbacca again making a great play. Swizz to Rack. Rack's in. Good back check by Costa there.
Is it okay if I chime in on your gold standard series here, boys?
Absolutely.
Right ahead, man. What you got?
I just want to say, like you were saying, Haas, Belfour was a standout goalie during the combine. Can't knock Goated either, because I seen him play and he did quite well. So to me, it's a battle of the goalies. And over on the right hand side, bottom right, 2-0. Hoodstank Bears at home for just gonna send it.
All right. Well, thank you for that, Fatal. Yes, Huge. He is our rinkside reporter. As you say in the chat, 100%. Oh, we have a goal. Looks like it's going to be Young getting the goal for main event. All right. So Young, who, was brought in, was another great standout player, getting a goal here.
Yeah, I know Gold Standard has had some really good, like high grade chances, but they haven't had many of them. And main event has had tons.
Right. Chewbacca up to Swizz to Duchesne. Duchesne dancing in the slot. He has it over to Swizz. Shot saved by Belfour. 4 seconds left in the second period. 1-0 main event. So when we do get to intermission, we will head back over to our rinkside reporter to give us some updates on the other 3 games going on right now. But for now, Duchesne wins the draw.
Chewbacca
Chewbacca missed it.
right by it.
Well, that's going to do it. That's the end of the second 1-0 main event. So let's kick it over to Fatal real quick, our rinkside reporter, and then when we come back, we'll talk about this series a little bit.
What you got, Fatal?
All right, guys, as you can see, Lucky Sevens are still just starting the third period and up 4-1, dictating most of the play there. And as you can see, there's Norris, your first star of the week for forwards, bearing at home to make it 5-1 now. And as you see in the middle half of your screen, you got the Mighty Ducks and the Golden Company Elephants 0-0 with 3:46 left in the third period. Like I said during our pre-show, that I was looking to see how Mighty Ducks were going to respond after last week's fiasco, and they made a lot of trades, a lot of moves, and it's they're looking quite well here tonight. And in your bottom right-hand side, you got just going to send it up 2-0. Like you were saying, Scripps, a lot of people, you were probably thinking, just going to send it was going to walk away with this. This is far from walking away with this game, only being up 2-0 right now over Plan B. So keep your eyes out on this, see how this is going to develop.
It looks like they're on the PK too, so it's a good chance for Plan B.
All right, well, Scripps, we got a hell of a game cooking up over here in our main featured game here, main event against Gold Standard. 1-0 after 2. The puck is down in the third, but it's been a tight matchup so far.
Yeah, well, right now, Gold Standard's being badly outshot, as I think it was 4-10 at the break. So that's not gonna 4 shots through 2 periods. I guarantee you, Swizz isn't happy with that. I think he's got might be all 4 of them actually.
I want to see that Swizz World we saw last season come out in that final game against Money Shot.
Right. Yeah, he was putting in the effort on that one. That's for
Right.
sure.
But Synergy now. Ooh, good intercept by Young, but it goes out and it's going to be offsides.
Yep. Or really, just see what he did last week. He was killing it last week. So more of that. He's looked very good in this game. It just hasn't gone in for him yet.
Yep, Chewbacca with it again up to Swizz. Swizz to Duchesne. Good play there by Costa. He cannot get it up, though. Duchesne with it. He brings it across the blue line. Trying to go down to Swizz. Good intercept by Costa.
There were a lot of people in between the two of them.
Oh, Duchesne with it now. Looking up to the point to Chewbacca, who shoots. Deflected over to Swizz, who scores.
Dunk. Wide open net. That was an unfortunate bounce for main event because I think it hit the defender in front and just kind of trickled straight over to Swizz, who was just hanging out. And that was a wide open net.
Right place, right time goal, and it was much needed here for Gold Standard. Tying the game at 1.
Yeah, Belfour was stuck
in
an animation, and there's nothing he could do.
And I just want to chime in here, guys. As that goal was scored by Swizz, Nairu scored his second of the game to give his boys, trying to climb back into this game, being down 5-2 with only 7:30 left to go in the third.
All right. Thank you, Fatal, for that update. Much appreciated. But back here to the main feature game. Duchesne, he had a chance to score, but throws it wide of the net. Good play there. Now Snow Owen with it. Down low to Young. Young.
Nice.
Good poke check by Chewbacca. Another great
guess who?
play.
There he goes.
Ooh, and then Swizz gets absolutely decked, and I think his batteries fell out of his controller after he got hit. He just stopped.
He's trying to soak up a little energy.
Oh, man. Date missed with it now crossed. Ooh, wide of the net by Snow. TP trying to cut to the net. Can't. Backhands it out in front. Shot blocked by Chewbacca. Now Swizz World getting it over to Rek. Rek trying to go across. Good break up there by Date missed. Date missed.
Main event is just putting everything to the front of the net, just like that. And things are getting close for him. Because repeatedly, they're just Hail Mary passes to the front of the net, and they're getting these like crazy scrambles. So keep that up.
Boys,
it's working.
I just want to point out, in the middle of the right side of your screen, we are in overtime 0-0 between the Golden Company Elephants and the Mighty Ducks.
Wow. 0-0. You don't see that very often, Scribs.
No, you do not. And do you have the lineups for us by chance on the Mighty Ducks side? I'd be interested to know how they're using their new players.
I'm going to quickly see if I can grab those. Just give me a few minutes, boys. I got to run all the way to the other portion. Just so you know, just going to send it. Zoob again.
Oh, it's not. Okay. Okay. So what I wanted to know was if Rufio was playing defense or forward. It sounds like he is on defense.
All right.
And meanwhile, that was a beautiful chance that Goated got in front of. Good job on him. Oh, there's Snow Owen with one of his deflections.
Good save, though, there. Rek with it. Down in the corner. Across. Good play there to break that up. Date miss now is going to bring it up. They had a 4-on-3, but good poke check there by Synergy.
Breaking news just coming in. The Golden Company Elephants have scored in overtime for the win 1 of the night over the Mighty Ducks.
Who was it?
Tough sledding for the Ducks.
Do you know who it was, Fatal?
I did not catch who scored that one, but I'm assuming that
it was Ducky.
Rubber Ducky.
Rubber Ducky.
Rubber Ducky. All right. Good for him. Yep, Ducks get their first point of the season, but they don't get the win. But a point is a point.
Yeah, I mean, you're right.
It's a point.
Points are points.
Yeah.
You are
It's a
you are
lot better
correct.
than what we've been seeing from the Mighty Ducks, so that
Right.
is a step in the right direction for sure.
True. That makes them tied with Ballistics. Is that right? Who I believe also only have 1 point.
No, they have a win.
Oh, do they? Okay.
Yeah. Their first game was a shutout last week.
Oh,
We got
Good
another
play,
goal,
Swizz. Oh,
8-2
good try.
at the moment right now for Lucky Sevens.
All
yeesh.
right. Oh,
Oh,
there's a
oh.
goal with 25 seconds left. It's Snow Owen burying the spinorama pass.
Yeah, that was a
Make it
beautiful
2-1.
pass. Good move. Good move there. That was a beautiful spin move. Caught Snow Owen in the high slot. Nasty.
What a goal by Snow Owen. And, that's a backbreaker.
And we do have a winner, obviously, in Lucky Sevens because that was an absolutely, turd cutting game for Lucky Sevens as they easily go past 8-2.
Wow.
Yeah, it looked like the stats were pretty close, but the goals were not.
Yeah. Oh, breakaway here for Swizz. What a save by Belfour with 19 seconds left.
That's for the game right there. That's they're losing by 1. You gotta bury that one, Swizz.
Belfour making a phenomenal save to keep his team up 2-1. Duchesne now with the tie up over to Swizz. It bounces, goes through the 5-hole. Belfour saves it.
Yeah.
Oh, on the goal line. Belfour keeps his team up 2-1 again.
It was sitting on the goal line. It was just a matter of who could get to it first. That was rough for
Scribs,
gold
did
standard.
you catch the Dex lineup again? It was Rufio, Frackside.
Yep.
Oh, Young scoring again.
So on left wing, the Mighty
it's in the
Ducks
chat.
had Jay No Quarters. Center was Chandler. Right wing was Darkstorm. Left D was Rufio. Right D, Frackside, and in goal, Magilla for the Mighty Ducks.
All right. Well, in our featured game here, Young scoring with only 8 seconds left to make it 3-1 main event.
Yeah,
And
they were pinching.
That's crazy because this game should have been tied twice. And Belfour coming up and making 2 phenomenal saves to get the win here, 3-1. That's going to do it. Timer's at 0, 3-1 main event. What a final 30 seconds to that game, Scribs.
Yeah, that was wild. That third goal, that's the equivalent of an empty netter, because they both D-men were being ultra aggressive trying to get that last second goal. So, that's the kind of thing that happens. But really what stands out here are 7 total shots I almost said Rink Rivals because it says RR for gold standard. 7 shots, that's not the Swizz ain't gonna be happy about that. You gotta get more. They had a lot of blocked. They had a fair share of shots that were blocked, but you got to get pucks on net, man. You're not going to win like that.
So I do have Fatal coming back through again. Says he has more questions. Fatal, fill us in.
Yeah, so I just got off the horn with Rob, manager of Plan B, and I said to Rob, I'm like, so Rob, what is it going to take to be just going to send it? He said, prayers, lots of it, maybe a full rosary or 2. So Rob is praying at the moment, and I'm assuming he's asking everybody for some prayers so we can try and get some wins out of just going to send it here. And then, as well, I got a chance to speak to Jelly, and I was like, what was the mindset going into this game versus Plan B? He's like, play our game, cycle the puck well, and make them work for it in our zone. So, and as you can see, coming off of a 4-0 win, they did just that. They capitalized and did quite a good job there. And I spoke to Swizz as well, and I asked Swizz, what do you need to do to get the boys going here for game 2? He's like, change the lineup. So that's Swizz for you, right? Less is more, and we're gonna see what he's gonna do here. Hats off to Belfour, keeping that game, and I think he was a big decision maker in the finals for that.
Sorry to
Ooh.
interrupt, but we took a quick game break and pulled the Mighty Ducks and Golden Company Elephants up just in time to see
Maserati, dude.
to do what we would call a luxury toe drag to the slide and slide a puck in 5-hole there. That was a beautiful play and pass and goal.
And it tied the game up too, which is important there. So good for him. Glad to see him out there. He should fit in here nicely with Sophisticated and Ducky.
Oh,
Maserati go for it again.
Yeah.
Ducky now up to OB fans. Back to Ducky. Ooh, errant pass goes the whole way down. Another errant pass. Chandler picks it up. Chandler looking across. Save. Good save there. Jay No Quarter has it. Down low to Chandler. Chandler looking in front. Gets in front. Backhand. Save made. Chandler now dishing it behind the net. Tenure picks it up. It's Tenure, right?
Tenure. I think it's fine. Or 10. I think they call him 10 a lot. So, either one. We know who you're talking about.
All right. Chandler with it now. Looking for an outlet. Gives it back to Frank.
Here's a fun fact for you guys, too. Jay No Quarters is actually a part of the Mighty Ducks, real Mighty Ducks team with Accurate, Frackside, and Chandler. So, for anybody that didn't know that out there, if you didn't know, now you know.
Yeah, we ran into him in a drop-in game, and I talked him into coming to Rink Rivals, and then it found out later that he personally knows Chandler and Accurate, which I thought was just a wild thing to have happen.
Whoever says the gaming world is small, definitely look at it this way. You randomly dropped into a game with him and
right
knew these guys, so it's like, wow.
Yep.
But here are
looks like go ahead.
Bully sticks are going down here. Here's the other three matchups of the night. Golden Company Elephants getting another goal over there. Fatal. What's it looking like from your end there?
Looking like Sophisticated did what he did during the combine, burying goals, taking charge on that one and giving the Golden Company Elephants a 2-1 lead here.
Whoa, time out. Did you just see what happened in the Bully Sticks Lucky Sevens game? The guy just charged at the goalie and knocked him over. Just straight hit him and knocked him over. Renowned Six just got sit down after the whistle. I'm shocked.
Tempers are flaring.
I'm shocked that his team is allowing that to happen. That was unnecessary and unbelievable.
Can't believe it wasn't a penalty.
Well, there is a penalty now on somebody. Michkov. I believe that's Benzet. I could be wrong.
Hey, it's your team, man. You tell me.
We don't play too often, so we don't know.
That's fair.
Oh, man. Yep, Yeti in the chat says, I'll Ryan Reeves him next time, and that won't happen again. Yeah, man, I'm shocked. I didn't even know you could hit the goalie. It was not Benzet.
And big congratulations to Yeti for being, summoned from the waiver list and being called up to the Bully Stick. So congratulations.
Yep.
Also, congratulations on the new baby.
Yes,
that's right.
Absolutely. Totally forgot about that.
Yep. Yeti said his parts work.
Maserati, what do you got for us over there, man? Golden Company Elephants looking good. Looks like Maserati scored again from Ducky. And that's good. Dude, they're up 3-1 after one.
And I just got some word from Audacity as I asked him a question previously. I asked him, what does Just Gonna Send It need to do to keep the momentum going for Game 2? And he responded with, stay focused, not to get distracted by the first win. So, insight on the goalie's perspective here.
All right, definitely thought the answer was going to be Sharks.
Sharks, yeah.
Mother effing Sharks.
That's what I thought too.
I was certain that's what you were going to say.
Oh, looks like Bully Stick's going to the box. Nairouge taking the penalty.
Buddy. That's your buddy, Fatal Nairouge, going to have a seat.
Oh, look at here. Gold standard home game. They are amped, ready to go. They got the glow sticks, the smoke.
This
But
is the
now-
advantage of having a team from the day the game came out.
That's right. Now, the question is can they hold up to the hype here? Can the crowd get them in and get them the win? We will find out.
Yeah,
Next on Dragon Ball Z. No, I'm just kidding.
main event looking more like the team we thought they were going to be in that first game. So let's see if Gold Standard can also be the team we thought as Costa, who murdered Swizz over and over in the last game. Swizz is not going to be happy about that.
All right.
And over breaking news, over the top right, Lucky Sevens Benzet gets a goal, giving the Lucky Sevens a 1-0 lead here.
Oh, possible 2-on-1 here for Young. Young. Good
Oh.
back check. Costa shoots on that save. Poked. Huh? Duchesne picks it up, gives it to Chewbacca. Chewbacca to Synergy. Synergy to Neil. Neil. Ooh, nice play there by Snow, but who's going to the box here?
I don't know who Stonebone is. But that little 2-on-1 we just saw was great job by the two defenders communicating or playing off each other as they knew to switch places just due to who could get to where first. That was great job. Yeah, and Neil is back now. I don't know if y'all realized.
Yeah,
So
I saw
Shane's on
Neil.
right wing and Neil's in the middle.
Good play there by Costa. He's going to dump it down. Killing that time on the power play.
And that play that they just had that turnover on, they did this a lot last week where they try to catch someone streaking real fast up the middle to the tight on that back post. Ooh, Chewbacca with the moves. Oh, it's still there. They try to catch that player streaking up the middle to that back post, and he just missed the pass on this one. But I expect to see that play several more times.
Fatal, I think you got some information for us?
Yeah, Hood Stank giving just going to send it a 1-0 lead here in Game 2 over Plan B.
All right.
Picking up where he left off.
Yeah, just going to send it. Sticking with it here. But here in our featured game, 0-0, 14:30 left in the first. Let's see if Gold Standard can even the series at 1. Chewbacca up to Neil. Neil cross to Swizz. Swizz stopping up at the point. Good intercept by Costa. Up to Snow. Back to Datemus. Back to Snow. Gets tripped and gets a shot off, but there's going to be a penalty. Swizz rolled to the box.
Costa read that play 100%. He knew Swizz was going to pass that before Swizz knew he was going to pass it down there.
And that's what makes Costa so good. Fatal. Yeah. What do you got?
I got a couple of little quick updates. Benzet with his second goal of the game, making it 2-0. And now over in the middle part of the screen here on your right-hand side, it looks like the Mighty Ducks have pulled themselves within 1 with Chandler getting the goal.
All right. So Mighty Ducks looking to come back and tie that game in the second period.
Meanwhile,
charging penalty being assessed here.
I think that's Costa.
Costa, yep. I can't come. Yep.
Yeah, not allowed. He's grounded.
Yep.
So
well, if you've seen his profile player shots, and he's wearing these Hey Dudes shoes, yeah, he can't come. He's that kind of person. He wears Hey Dude shoes.
I mean, I wear Hey Dudes. What's wrong with that?
My wife wears Hey Dudes.
They're to me, they're like old man looking shoes. I'd wear them. They're comfortable as hell.
My wife has the sneakers that just came out not too long ago. She has the Hey Dude sneakers, yeah. But nonetheless, Chewbacca with it.
Oh!
Getting a shot on that, but big save by Belfour.
Deflection, high slot deflections. They're so lethal. And that one just catching the post. Should have had big tipper on. Ooh, prediction in the chat for the main event Gold Standard game. Who is going to win Game 2? Get your votes in now. I'm dropping 2K on it right now.
Ooh. Big baller you are, sir. Snow Owen. Oh, big save. Goated. Across another big save. Chewbacca now gives it to Neil. Neil up to Swizz. Good poke check by Costa. Down low now. Young trying to work the corner. Neil with the steal. Neil cross save by Belfour.
He waited just a second too long to pass that. Couldn't decide, I think, between shooting and passing. And passed just a hair late. If he had done it right off the bat, he had him wide open, or if he had just shot instead of passed when he did. So, Fatal, you got anything for us?
So we just gonna send it as well here. Just getting another ripper here. Coming out with a 2-0 lead here. And, these boys are picking up where they left off.
Ugh. Not good news for Plan B.
Speaking of that, coming right back at it is Just Gonna Send It again. 3-0 now for Just Gonna Send It.
Ooh.
Oh, and Mr. Snow. Owen makes it 1-0 main event. Over here in the featured matchup. Snow Owen with off a beautiful feed from Young.
Young playing the playmaker this go round. Normally he's a goal getter. This time he's playing playmaker. All right, there he is again, but hit off the puck.
Yeah, good play there. Chewbacca now looking outlet. Synergy to Neil. Neil with it. Across the Swizz.
Incredible patience by Neil at the blue line.
It was. Duchesne getting knocked over, but Neil helps him out. Good support there from Snow to get it up, but Duchesne comes over and knocks him off the puck. Tries to get it to Neil, cannot. And they just goes back out to neutral ice. They have to restart, Scribs.
Yep, lots of turnovers in the middle here.
Oh, what
nice.
a shot by Swizz World. That was a bottle popper.
Absolutely. He caught that puck on his backhand and quickly pulled it to the forehand and drained it right over in the top short side top shelf. That was a good one.
Good goal there by Swizz World to even things up at 1.
Quick release. That's what you want to see.
Now Young trying to get it across the blue line. Ooh.
Yeah, I saw
Neil going to the box.
The two people went for the hit, and they each got one of the guys, and one of them did not have the puck.
All right, so power play for main event. Duchesne wins the draw synergy, but good play by Young down low. TP just missed it. Synergy now going to get the clear. Not the whole way down, though. Date miss does bring it back in. Loses it. Good play. Swizz can't get it out. Synergy will. Snow blocks it. Picked right back up by Synergy, though, and cleared all the way down.
Third time's a charm. He finally got it all the way to the other end of the ice.
That's going to be the end of the period. Tied at 1, gold standard and main event. Main event will have a shortened power play to start the third period already?
Second.
Second period?
Yeah.
I was just saying. These games seem to go fast every day.
They do. Fatal, you got any updates for us? How are things looking over on the other sides?
So right now we got the bully sticks going on the power play with I believe it was Binzet taking a tripping call. Third period still up right now is the Golden Company Elephants with a lead of 3-2, and it looks like Plan B has just scored to bring his team within 2 here, which it's being 3-1. So with 8:30 left to go in the second period. So you're seeing a lot of good action going on here. Plan B starting to try and make a comeback here. We're just going to have to keep paying attention and seeing where this is going to go.
All right. Thank you, Fatal. Appreciate you out there doing the hard work that you're doing. And the puck is down in period number 2. Good clear there by Synergy. Costa outlets to Snow. Snow to Young. Good poke check by Synergy. Duchesne has time. Does get the clear.
Just missed that being a breakaway right there. If Swizz had caught that, he would have been around the defender.
Young working. Down in the corner, back up to Costa. Costa in. Loses it. Goes right on net. Good with the save. Synergy with time and space. And he gives it to Chewbacca. Chewbacca bringing it through. Aaron passed right to Date missed. Snow now is going to bring it in. Stop up. Keep it. Gives it to TP. TP. Looking for somebody in the middle, but Duchesne with a good intercept now. Good intercept. Duchesne now bringing it in.
Finally.
Finally. Now. Young with it. He loses it. Smith is going to throw it down. That's going to be icing.
Yeah, they're just not clicking right now. They look like they're forcing. Everything looks like they're having to try really, really hard, and it's just not quite lining up for them. Synergy struggling a little bit back there. I've seen a few errant passes, and I don't know, not his usual self, it looks like.
Yep. Now Young with it down low behind the net up to Costa. Costa trying to make something happen here at the point. Shoots. Blocked by Neal. Neal up to Duchesne. Duchesne with it. Stops in the corner down low. Out in front. Swizz tries to stuff it in. Costa over to Datemus. Datemus up to TP. TP across to Young. Young bringing it in across TP.
Ooh.
Wide of the net. TP again. Over to Snow. Broken up. Good play there by Swizz. Duchesne now trying to bring it across the blue line. Cannot. His pass is intercepted by Snow. TP back to Snow. Over to Young. Good play by Young there on the board. Date missed. Shoots it on net. Saved by Goated.
Breaking news, guys. 22 seconds left to go in the second period. Plan B scores their second of the game, bringing them within one here going into the third period. And it just looks like Peck has scored for Lucky Sevens to make that 3-0.
What saves over here from Belfour? Did you see those scribs? They were nasty.
Yeah, he's on his game right now. It is all clicking. All clicking for main event, defensively at least.
Young now bringing it across the line. Costa going to follow him up. Bringing it down low. Looking out in front. Nobody home. Neal with it. Neal bringing it in. Cross center ice. Shoots it on net. Belfour with the save. He's going to gobble it up with 7:57 left in the second. Tied at 1 still.
I'm okay with that. Slow things down, get an offensive zone draw. But yeah, man, on the defensive end of the ice, main event's looking real good right now.
Oh, pass over to Duchesne. Back to Swizz. Big save by Belfour. Neal down low to Swizz. Swizz loses it. Duchesne coming in to support behind the net. Gets it over to Swizz. What a save by Belfour. Another good save. Oh, Neal keeps it in down to Duchesne. Duchesne below the net to Swizz. Swizz trying to get to the point. Intercepted by Young. Young going to dump it out to TP. TP bringing it across the blue. He still has it. Back up to the point to Datemus. Datemus down low to TP. Coming out in front. Good save there by Goated. Puck was bouncing all over the place there, and he had to make a play on the puck.
That's still their game plan. Just, like, no matter what, get the puck to the front of the net.
Oh, save by Belfour on a Swizz World 1T that bounced off the defender.
Dude, Belfour is killing it right now. And every one of those saves, Swizz World gets a little more annoyed because he missed Belfour by 1 pick.
That's right.
Not that
Fatal.
there's anything wrong with TJ. He's great.
Any updates for us here, buddy?
Yeah, we got Zub coming up again, putting his team in, just going to send it up by 2 yet again. And it also looks like the Bully Sticks have finally scored in Game 2, making it 3-1 for Lucky Sevens.
They need it, man.
Fatal.
We need to see Bully Sticks start getting their scoring sticks out. Oh boy. I spoke too soon. Fatal, you want one more update real quick?
Yeah, as Peck for Lucky Seven says, "Nuh-uh, not today there, Bully Sticks," as he buries one right back, making it 4-1.
Snow Owen with a nice goal there on a pass from Young.
Man,
what a play.
That combo, I feel like we've said that's twice in this game alone. But, man, and that's not... See, look, they're just forcing passes to the front, and somehow they caught all 3 of the goal standard players with their back to the puck.
Right, and I don't know how Snow Owen gets in there. He's literally open. Just open. When you pass it to the front 100 times, 2 or 3 of them are going to go through, and that's what's happening right now. Right. They're just getting away with it. Oh, nice poke check there by Synergy. Date miss now. Back in the zone end. 20 seconds left in the second period. Costa brings it across the blue line, dumps it down. Snow going after it. Synergy gets hit by TP. But Gold Standard has it. Swizz World across the line. Duchesne picks it up. Duchesne in. Good play by Datemus to cut him off, and that's going to end the second period. 2-1 main event.
Oof. Yeah. Man, that defense, it's looking real good. Costa's living up to the hype right now. Datemus is. It's funny, like I don't feel like we've said his name a whole lot, but
Right.
he's just been a solid force back there. So
All
good
right.
job for him.
Any update for us, Fatal?
Yeah, it looks like the Golden Company Elephants have just squeaked by the Mighty Ducks with a score of 3-2, giving them so far the series win tonight, but only up 2-0 with third game coming up. So, and as you can see as well, 4-2 right now for just gonna send it. And as well, you can see 4-1 for Lucky Sevens over the Bully Sticks. So, man, we got our first series win tonight, but one more game on the line between the Mighty Ducks and Golden Company Elephants. So we're going to see how that's going to fare out there. But yes, the Mighty Ducks have came up short in both these games, but one was in overtime and one was a one-goal game here. So I'm liking what I've seen in the changes so far with Mighty Ducks.
Yeah, maybe just a little more goal scoring.
I think so.
A little bit. And that's it's an obvious thing, right? But at the same time, you would think that they have that firepower.
Neil headed to the box. Yeah, they traded away a lot of their forwards to get high-end defender and a goalie. So right now they really need some forward help because it doesn't look like it's getting done outside of Chandler.
Well, you got to look at it this way. They do have another weapon, if I'm not mistaken, in Hockey Mike. We do know he can put up some points. So is that something they're going to have to, address and see if they're going to get him in the lineup at some point?
Yeah, or really, they desperately need to get Saney in the lineup.
Right.
No games yet for Saney.
But
top
really,
right-hand
really
corner, we got another goal for Lucky 7. Man, these boys are just picking apart.
They look real good. That's why they're on top.
Bully Sticks are getting bullied right now. 100%. I know it was a bad pun, but still. But yeah, back to the main game here, the featured game. We have main event winning 2-1. 14:40 left in the third. Gold Standard needing to push up here hard to get a goal, and that's not the way to do it. they had three guys to go offsides.
They got caught up at the blue line right there. Good poke by Synergy, though.
Synergy's been playing pretty good. He's had a couple good poke checks. Oh, here's a good chance, Swizz World. With Neil. Just a little too far behind Neil there.
He got bumped, and so the spin didn't work out the way he wanted it to.
TP over to Young. Looking for somebody. Down across the TP. Good save by Goated.
I know they're not winning, but Goated's look real good as well. No slouch on his end. Fatal, you got an update for us?
Yeah, we got Plan B scoring here, assisted by Barr, bringing them back within 2 with only 38 seconds left, making it 5-3 right now for just going to send it. Time's ticking down. They need something quick to happen here.
Meanwhile, back here in our main game, Gold Standard looking for any offense they can get, but main event just playing too good defensively right now. Young out front to Snow, saved by Goated.
It's still there.
Chewbacca with a great pickup there to save his goaltender. Young bringing it right back in, over to Snow. Snow has it up to Datemus. Datemus shoots, deflected, saved by Goated.
Oh boy, that was Young, I think, who deflected. Was that Young that deflected that?
It was Snow.
Oh, was
Fatal.
it?
What do you got for us? We have a break in our action here.
Plan B making a power move to try and tie this game up, bringing it within 1. Bar down, scoring with 22 seconds left. 5-4 right now, just going to send it. Dying seconds here.
All right. Now, main event still up 2-1 here with 7:40 left. They're in the zone. Costa shoots, saved by Goated. Date miss now. Gets it bumped off the puck. Duchesne, 2-on-1. Duchesne across. Back to Chewbacca. Over to Neal, and they couldn't get it in. Another shot by Duchesne. Duchesne still has it behind the net. Out in front to Neal, who scores.
Yeah, that was chaos over there. What you got? What you got, Fatal? I see you. You really want it.
Yeah, we have to unfortunately say that Just Gonna Send It has won again. So Plan B is definitely going to be trying to result to Plan C, D, E, and F after this game.
Yeah, they had a beautiful chance with 4 seconds left to tie it up. Just good goaltending there by Audacity to stop that one.
Hey, we've got another update here. Golden Company Elephants scoring yet again over the Mighty Ducks, making it 1-0.
All right. Back to the featured game here. Neal. Over to Duchesne, who scores. What a backhand goal there by Duchesne. Good feed from Neal. And now Gold Standard up 3-2 with not much time left in the third.
Yikes! That was a slick feed to him too. Perfectly placed pass to get on that backhand.
Chewbacca now giving up to Swizz. Good play by Young. Young trying to get it over to TP. Good intercept by Duchesne. Now Young after it again. Harassing the defense. Good forecheck by Young there. He had no help.
Ooh, nice.
Or he might have gotten it.
Oh,
how was that icing?
That was robbery, right? I cannot believe they just called that an icing. That was absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, exactly. Bar down saw that one. That was absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, we got 2 minutes left here in the third period. Neal now bringing it in. Swizz World over to Neal. Good intercept by Young. He has TP with him. Young looking for something here.
So he's just going to skate. They just keep skating behind and then sending it out front.
Snow Owen, good poke check. Good poke check by Synergy to break that up. Now Swizz on a breakaway. Oh, saved by Belfour with 48 seconds left.
Yeah. Fatal, you got something for us too?
Yes, we got Golden Company Elephants taking a 2-0 lead so far with 9:16 left to go in the first period over the Mighty Ducks in Game 3.
Ooh, shot from the point by Gold Standard saved. Costa looking for an outlet. Does get it up to Young. Young brings it in. Looking across the date missed. Date missed. Down low to TP. TP down to Young. Young. Back out to Costa. Down low to Young. Young across. TP scores! Ties the game up with under a minute to play.
He was there all alone. I saw him just sitting there. He wasn't like moving around or anything. He was literally just standing there. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But again, they are just like hammering passes through lanes that shouldn't exist.
Right. But 26 seconds left. They scored to tie the game. Let's see if somebody can score to win here in the last 20. Swizz rolled in, getting bumped off. Date missed with it. Across, over to Costa. Costa, up to Snow. Snow, over to Young. Young has it. Tries to shoot it. Gets poked off his stick. Neal, back to Chewbacca. Across to Synergy. And that's going to do it. We are headed to overtime, tied at 3 on a goal by TP with 26 seconds left.
And just on your top right-hand side of your screen, Lucky 7 comes away with their second win of the evening. And in easy fashion, we're going to just see how Gam Babies is going to regroup his team moving forward in Game 3. Try to get 2 points out of this this night. And the Mighty Ducks right now being down 2-0. As they need to, climb in and get some goal scoring like we were talking about earlier. 2 is not enough, so we need some good secondary scoring from some of these players here. Because you do know they have some good, talented players on that team. It's just a matter of getting them engaged, getting them going.
Yeah. Meanwhile, in our main stream right here, looking at those stats, Gold Standard, they are finally getting the shots. but it looks like Main Event has had the upper hand in team play, as their passing percentage was better, their time on attack looked better. They're just working together a little bit better, I think. So need just a little bit more out of Gold Standard.
All right, well, let's see if they can get it done here in overtime. Looking for their first win of the series here in game number 2. Neal loses it to Chewbacca at the point. He has it. Back to Neal. Over to Swizz. Swizz trying to force the middle. Gets absolutely crushed. Snow Owen now gives it up to Young. Young, good play by Chewbacca to break that up. Now
Yeah,
Date missed with it.
I would put the puck on Chewbacca's stick right now. He's just doing the right thing.
There's Duchesne bouncing in. Big play there. TP now across. Costa with it. Costa's going to get it in. Good poke check, though, by Neal. Young's going to have to retreat and regroup. Young gets hit by Swizz. Neal picks it up. Bringing it in. TP, good play. Now to Young. Young bringing it in. Looking for a play to the middle. Snow Owen was covered nicely there. Now Chewbacca's going to restart. Give it across to Duchesne. Duchesne now trying to go down low. Young steals. And it could be a 2-on-1. Young with it. Nope. Good back check there by Gold Standard.
That wasn't a back check. That was just Synergy being back and making a good
Was it?
a good decision to come across from the right to the left side.
Neal shot on goal. Save made. Costa trying to get it out. Can't. Neal down to Swizz. Good block there by Young. Costa now going to give it over to TP. TP to Snow. Bringing it in. Trying to go across. Good intercept by Neal.
Uh-oh.
Now up to Swizz. Costa's back. Let's see what Swizz does. Across. Save, and it squeaks wide of the net. Belfour making another save. Wow, Belfour's been a difference maker for sure.
Absolutely. Or it might be the biggest one so far.
Young with it behind the Snow. Shot. Good save by Goated.
Staying true to the post, man. Didn't move. Just stayed in front. It's so easy to just slide out of their way by accident, you know. You play goalie, you understand how that works. Like sometimes
Yeah.
they just move out of the way.
Yep. Ooh, big hit there. Costa taking Swizz World down. Duchesne, though, with it. Looking to go to Swizz. Does get it. Chewbacca from the point. Looking to go down low. Going to cut to the front. Shoot. Saved by Belfour.
Great shot. Put it on his stick, man. He's making good decisions right now. When D-men start, when you can watch their game and you see that they're making the smart plays, he's doing it at both ends of the ice right now. I would be trying to put it on his stick and let him make a decision because they're good ones so far.
All right. Costa has it now. Duchesne, good play. Neal picks it up. Gives it to Chewbacca. Chewbacca looking. Going to regroup. Going to restart up the ice here.
A little self-pass to himself.
Swissworld tries to dump it down. Date missed intercepts. Gives it up to Young. Young. Good poke check there by Chewbacca. But Costa's in. Gets it across. TP with it. He's working now. Gives it to the point. Date missed across. And there's a penalty on Synergy.
Uh-oh.
Slashing.
Prodigy says that Chewbacca's a top 3D in the league and he's not 2 or 3. That's
Also,
a pretty bold
just wanna
statement.
chime in here. The Gold Company Elephants take a 3-0 lead here in Game 3 over the Mighty Ducks. And we got a disallowed goal for the Bully Sticks here at your top right-hand side of the screen.
What an odd goal.
Poked, but ran into the goalie.
Swissworld's hurt, by the way. Young with it. Trying to get it across. Going to go out to center. That's a free clear for Gold Standard.
Saney, it is not pretty right now as they are losing. They have lost the first 2 games. Just having a hard time getting goals. Whether that's because they're being defended well or not. But yeah, well, boy, they'll be excited to see you on the ice because you are one of the best at it, and they need a little bit of an offensive jump.
Yeah.
Although Rufio was saying it's not the forward's fault that the goaltender's standing on his head. So
And also, over at your bottom right-hand side of the screen, just going to send it, is up 1-0 right now over Plan B. And we got a goal at the top right-hand side of your screen.
Oh, Fatal, you
Fatal fell out of Earth for a second.
Yeah, I'm, it's all that running around from arena to arena. Yeah, my lungs are about to collapse.
We all just witnessed Fatal disappear for a second, but he's okay, everyone. He's all right.
Oh man. Well, we are still in OT here with 2 minutes left. Main event gold standard.
My God, I forgot this was overtime. Oh no.
Oh no, we will
Oh,
never
no.
know what's going on here. The clock is still running.
The clock is moving in super speed too. All right.
Fatal,
Yep.
you have anything else?
There we go.
Oh no, we're back. We're back, Fatal. I'll check in with you in a minute.
Too bad if you do.
Yeah, too bad if you do. Just hold it for a minute longer. Neil now, bringing in 40 seconds left. Across,
There
they
it is.
score. Chewbacca with the goal. We've been talking about him all night. Gold standard ties the series at 1.
Put it on his stick, dude. He is making smart decisions, and that all started in the neutral zone right there because he came all the way across from the left side and took the puck away, poked it away, and then just sprinted down the ice. Just fantastic job by Chewbacca, man. This whole game has been a showcase of his.
Yeah, that was a great game, and Chewbacca's showing us why he is top 3 and not 2 or 3, as Prodigy would say.
Yeah, and it was a smart play to step up at the blue line too. Even though his other defender Synergy had just stepped up as well, he saw that Swizz was behind him, and so he took the player off the puck. Swizz picked up that puck, and they moved it quickly up the ice. That was just well done by Gold Standard, or really by Chewbacca. It's a fantastic job.
Riz only with 15 hits in the game, not good enough to make a
Only
difference here, my
15
man. No, I'm just kidding.
There's full-time players that won't even finish with that many.
And
That's true.
we got Golden Company Elephants scoring again, making it 4-0. And Lucky Sevens up 2-0 right now over the Bully Sticks. And then just gonna send it still up 1-0.
Yeah. Oh yeah, me too. Huge. We just made $1 bajillion.
Oh,
Oh wait, can I not win? Okay, my producer, can I not win if I'm a mod in the chat? I better. I'll be upset.
I better get them points.
I better
get them points, he says.
I'll. Okay.
Oh, it looks like we have
Yeah.
another goal from just going to send it down there. 2-0 now.
Yeah, and I spoke to Lippy prior to going into this game 3, and I asked him, I was like, what was the mindset right now of the team, and what are you telling your team? He said, I need defensive help. Too many one-timers going against us. Offense picked it up in game 2. Hopefully it rolls over into game 3. So that is the goaltender from Lippy making some statements there. And I got to also speak to Jalbert. I asked him, how's the vibe in the party during this series as you are controlling it so far? And he's like, we are just laughing, everyone together, having a good time, just keeping it going. So
Yeah,
right.
easy to have a good time when you're winning games like that.
Yeah. And, Bully Sticks started off the season with, I believe it was a 4-0 shutout.
I think you're right.
And since then, it has been nothing but literal dog shit.
Just
You know what
pain
I'm
and
saying?
misery, I'm afraid.
Right. And that's unfortunate because Gambaby's a great dude, and, I'd like to see him turn it around.
The team is better than their record. Like, they should be
Right.
better. But yes, Duchesne brings up an excellent point in the chat, buddy. That Belfour and TJ doing fantastic. the both of you. Like, you are both killing it right now. So, well done. As we see, fatal. What are we looking at?
Yeah,
Getting
we're
uglier.
looking at a 3-0 lead. I was just gonna send it. Hoodstank been tearing it up all night and continues making it 3-0 right now. If we're just gonna send it in the second period.
Yikes.
All right. Well, Plan B started the week off great. I mean, the first week they had what?
They got
They got 2 overtimes and then a sweep, right?
Yes, they got swept, but went to overtime twice, and then
Right.
they had themselves a sweep the next time. But we got more news, Fatal.
Mighty Dex finally getting up on the scoreboard here with Jay Quarters notching one, making it 4-1 for the Golden Company Elephants, and Jay Quarters trying to get his team to climb back into this as they need it desperately.
Yeah, hopefully it's not too little, too late. They're falling behind.
All right, well, here we go. Game number 3 of the featured matchup. Gold Standard against Main Event is kicking off. Puck drop here in 1 second. And I'm excited, man. I hope it's another great game like game number 2.
Yeah, maybe a regulation, though, this time.
That's right. Neil, oh, nice shot by Neil. Big save, Belfour. Costa. Looking to bring it up.
That's a smart shot. That's setting up a pass later on.
Absolutely. Costa now up to Snow. Snow. Good play there. Chewbacca. Looking to twist and turn up the ice. We'll give it to Neil. Neil across. Gives it to Swizz. Swizz spins. Over to Neil. Blocked. Good block by Snow. Datemus now trying to get the puck out. Cannot. Neil down to Duchesne. Duchesne shoots off the post.
That was the one that should have been the pass. You know what I mean? They set it up on the last one.
Young trying to work it. Good intercept by Swizz. Swizz now trying to give it to Neil. Good play there. Snow Owen's going to reset here and bring it up through neutral ice. Gives it to Young. Young down low. Looks like Synergy's going to win that battle now. Ooh, good play there by Snow Owen to get it to the net. Trying to catch the goalie sleeping, but Synergy bringing it up. Neil gets it. Duchesne out in front. Good shot by Swizz, but better save. And we have a trip here. Duchesne going to the box for tripping.
And we just had a goal scored by Jelly for just going to send it as he makes it 4-0 over Plan B.
Mm-hmm. That's not looking good. Not looking good over there. But here comes the PK for Gold Standard. Let's see what they've got.
Oh, Aaron clear, but Snow clears it for him, and then they go off sides.
A rare miscue from Chewbacca right there. As I don't think he got the clapper he was hoping for to try to clear that zone. It went straight to the guys. Nice and soft.
Now neutral zone faceoff going to be won by Main Event. Young with it gets nailed off the puck. But they're having trouble clearing. Synergy finally does. Swizz rolled down the ice. He gets the front.
Ooh.
Saved by Belfour. Has to squeeze the legs, but he does get it.
Belfour, that was a good job because a lot of goalies would have immediately tried to cover the wraparound, which is kind of what I thought Swizz was going to go for. But instead, he came straight back out and tried to sort of jam it in short side.
Draw to the right of Belfour. Neil won it, but then lost it. They miss up to TP. TP trying to go down low to Snow. Good play, but just didn't connect. Young with it. Behind the net. Going out to the point to Costa. Costa comes in. Down low to Young. Young cross to Snow. Snow shoots. Saved by Goated. And it's going to be a power play here on TP, I believe.
Yeah, he was unintentional interference trying to shoot the puck that never came to him. But Snow Owen, by the way, with pretty good patience right in front of the net there. He didn't just blast it. He waited a second.
Oh, here we go. Young on a breakaway. He scores.
Yeah.
Beautiful move. Main Event up 1-0.
Yeah, that's not a guy you want to see breaking away. He is one of the best individual players for sure. And his team game has really come alive in this series in particular. So, not a guy you want to see.
I got 2 updates for you guys as Jelly scores again to make it 5-0. We're just going to send it. And update on this game that you do not see on your screen in the actual NHL, where the Edmonton Oilers are winning 4-2 over the Florida Panthers in Game 5, just starting the third period there.
Okay. Thank you for the live NHL update. Go Rats. We want Florida to come back and totally win.
Yeah, absolutely. We are in unanimous agreement of that. We are being
Everyone
threatened
doesn't know, but Rye Guy's
with
having
those.
a meltdown right now, but it's okay.
I think
He
we're
keeps
having
taking
a
off jerseys. Like every jersey he takes off, there's another Canadian team underneath it.
Oh man.
but an update here at Rink Rivals as Lucky 7 goes up 3-0 over the Bully Sticks here in Game 3.
All right,
Oh man.
that was fun. That was fun. All right,
That
here we
was
go.
Yeah.
The main event.
The main event. They got the puck. Yep. Swiss rolled now to Neil. Neil across to Duchesne. Good pass. Duchesne with it. Good back check by Snow. And TP. Good play. Snow now across to Young. Young bringing it in. Spinorama over to Snow. Snow shoots. Save made. Goated. It's still sitting there. He finally covers.
Oof. That was man. The name of the game for main event is Chaos in Front.
And it works, man. And it works.
It's been
You know?
the first game it worked really well. The second game it was working. Not they're doing a little bit better job on goal standard side, but here it is again.
Young
I
with
feel
it.
it coming.
Oh, Young's in. Oh, he lost the puck. There was a good poke check in there. And Goated's going to cover it up.
I don't know where the breakdown happened right there, but Chewbacca went out wide to cover his winger, and there was nobody in the middle anymore.
All right. Draw to the left of Goated. Neil has it. Giving it up to Swizz. Swizz. Trying to get it across. Good intercept by Owen to TP. Now Young. Ooh, Swizz actually. Swizz is going to the box.
Yeah.
I believe charging is the call on there.
Absolutely, he's going to the box. I watched him skate all the way from the left side of the blue line across the ice to hit that guy. That wasn't even close.
Hey, Fadel, got any updates for us?
Got an update as the Mighty Ducks have lost this one, and another sweep goes on their record as the Golden Company Elephants win this series 3-0. And then Lucky 7 scored another goal as well. So there you have it. Mighty Ducks looked a lot better in the first game tonight in the second game and fell apart in the third. So we're going to have to wait and see how it's going to work out, and maybe that secondary scoring might have to come in with, you need Saney in there, and maybe you inject a little bit of Hockey Mike in there as well.
Yep. Meanwhile, it is a 5-on-3 power play here in the goal standard main event game with the two hit leaders for the league sitting side by side in the box for matching charging penalties.
Right now, though, the power play not looking that good for main event. Not being able to keep the puck in, not winning the races to the puck. Costa now over to Young. Young. Cross. Oh, good play there by Chewbacca to break that up. And they're going to clear again. Now it's a 5-on-4. Swizz out of the box. Gives up
He
to
was
Neil.
about one stride away from taking another charging penalty right there.
He gets knocked off the puck. Chewbacca, though, support. Picks it up. Across. Good play there by TP to break that up. And Young is going to the box now. Tripping.
Young headed to the box for straight tripping. Can't do that, man. Gotta keep your composure.
All right, let's see here if Gold Standard can get on the board on the power play. Neil loses the draw. Date missed has it. Costa up to TP. TP over to Owen. Owen shorthanded. Good play by Synergy. Synergy's played low key. Good defense tonight. Like, he's done a lot of the right things and been pretty noticeable.
Synergy is a good player at every position.
Oh, we have a goal from Swizz World. Good 1T there. Belfour couldn't get it with the blocker, and it is tied.
Swizz will be happy to see that. like he's been trying to tee up one of those clappers from that high slot area the whole series. So he'll be happy they finally got one in.
All right, Swizz World now doing his patented spin. Young though, bring it up. Ooh, good play by Chewbacca to steal that from TP.
Just the simple strip right there. Like didn't even look like he put effort into it.
All right,
Aw, good try. I just heard someone
offsides.
say yes.
Yeah, she's watching the Bears game, and the Hershey Bears are down 2. They were down 2-0, but they are now down 2-1.
I hope they lose. But update over
Oh my
here in the
God.
top right.
This guy.
5-1 now for Lucky 7.
This is game 7, right? By the way,
No, this is game 3
game 3.
for the Bears.
Oh, I thought they were already in the finals.
They are in the finals, but it's only game 3.
Okay. All right. Enough of that real hockey. Let's talk about video hockey. There's Swizz with this 1T. Fatal,
Yep.
you got any updates for us on the other side? Looks like it's not pretty.
Not
wherever we look.
pretty for the Bully Sticks and for Plan B, as Lucky Sevens are up 5-1 over the Bully Sticks, and just gonna send it up 5-0 over Plan B. So a little bit of chaos gonna happen here, as you can see, between Plan B and these Bully Sticks. What's gonna happen?
Yeah, Plan B. Is that 0 points on the night for them?
0 points on the evening.
Yikes! I was worried about that goal score or that goal differential coming back to bite them, and it looks like that might be what it is, as they are struggling to get some goals.
Yeah. And, Lucky Seven's looking for another series sweep. Still 11 minutes left in that game, though, and Bully Sticks are on the power play. But looking for a series sweep, and, that series against Just Gonna Send It is going to be a good series when they do finally play. Ooh, big save there by Belfour.
Oh, we send it out.
Swizz with it. Down low. Shot. Saved by Belfour again.
Update as well. Jelly scores, making it 6-0. Just gonna send it over Plan B.
And used to get uglier. But yep, man.
But Bully
tough
Stick
spot.
scores one, so
Okay.
they're trying to get something going here.
Ooh, Swizz with a nice intercept there.
Oh,
Costa,
man.
though, is not going to give him the ice.
Yeah, just run into the wall of Costa.
Nice little play there by Chewbacca over to Synergy. Gave it up. Neil, no. They lose it. Duchesne lost it. Then he's going to the box.
And yet
I was
another update as well. Zoob scoring, making it 7-0. Just gonna send it.
Oh no, that's rough. That's a tough one, man. Here comes the PK again. I don't know that I've seen I don't want to say this yet. There you go. I was gonna say I don't know if I've seen a power play goal out of main event yet. It's Chewbacca just spinning in circles.
They do get the clear, though. Dateman's going to have to restart. Up to Young. Young gets it in. Snow Owen helps him out, supports. Tries to go down low, but good play by Synergy and Chewbacca.
Oh, that was close.
They barely get it out. Ooh, Swizz with a nice little hip check on Young. Costa bringing it up, bringing it across. Getting it set up. TP has it. Down low to Snow. Snow across the TP. Good block. Snow gets it poked off by Synergy. Synergy can't clear, though. Young. He's in. Over to Snow. Good save by Goated. Date Mist now picks it up. He's looking for somebody to pass to. Gives it to TP. Back to Date Mist. Mist has it now. Down to Young. Young trying to force the center. Good play by Chewbacca. Synergy now trying to clear. He will. No more.
He had the short side, by the way. Snow Owen did on that chance. Tried to go 5-hole instead. Was that a hit or a penalty? I think it may have just been a hit.
Yep.
It was a dive.
Oh, Young gets absolutely laid out.
8-0 Hood Stank for Just Gonna Send It.
God.
Oh, puck out in front. Belfour with a big save.
Almost put in by the defender there. I don't know which one it was. I think it was Date Mist was standing in front. Good positioning, but almost accidentally backhanded it into the net. Trying to avoid getting EA'd.
All right, draw to the right of Belfour. Or left, I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
His left. Poke check. TP with it. He gets tripped. That should be a penalty shot, and it will be. So TP against Goated. Penalty shot to take the lead.
Hey, got Legend in the chat. What's up, man? Good to see you in here. Catching the tail end of some of these games. Fedor. Well, wait. Let's see this, and then we'll get a game break from you.
TP. He's in. Deeks. He scores. TP scores to put main event on top 2-1.
Yeah, that was about, what, 15 stick handles on the way in?
It was. But nonetheless, main event up 2-1.
All right, Fatal, you want to hit us with a game break?
Yeah, nonetheless, just gonna send it. Doing what they do is just gonna send up the scoreboard, winning this game 3 in a dramatic fashion of 8-0 over Plan B. Definitely only having 9 shots as Plan B. Something's got to change. And over at the top right hand side, it looks like the Lucky Sevens have just taken that game and that series 3-0 with a score of 6-2. So 2 big
All right.
sweeps there.
Yeah, sweeps all. That's 3 sweeps so far.
Except for this one.
Except for this one, exactly. It'll be sweeps all the way, except for the one that we're watching.
Which is why we picked it as the featured matchup. Good
Right.
series. Neil. Over to Duchesne. Backhander to the net. Good save by Belfour.
That was a wild looking shot for sure. But yeah, as we will transition to our single screen here, we'll get a nice big view of the primary game going on. There it is. I'm not a liar, I promise. Uh-oh.
All right. Costa, good play there behind the net. Snow Owen with it. Brings it in. Ooh, good back check there by Swizz and knock him over.
Yeah, and good pressure from Synergy to force him to go out wide right there.
Ooh, puck to the net. Swizz World, but Belfour with a big save once again.
Taking a page out of main event's playbook, just put that puck in front of the goalie, put it at his feet, and just everyone starts whacking and poking.
All right, draw here. Won by Snow Owen. Date missed. Cross to Costa. Costa. Over to TP. TP looking for Snow. It's going to be intercepted by Chewbacca up to Swizz. Good play there to seal him off by the D. Young gets a poke to Snow. It's going to go deep. Goated's going to grab it and say, I don't think so. Good play by him.
Yeah, that was a choice. There's nothing wrong with that. He had a D-man who probably could have got the puck, but he would have been immediately pressured. So this way, you can put it back on the draw, and they've had pretty good success at the dots. So nothing wrong with it.
All right, well, main event wins this draw. Date missed with it across to Young. Good job of clogging the middle there by Gold Standard. Swizz now.
Uh-oh.
Loses it. Flyby by Duchesne. Young picks it up. Down low. It's going to the net. Good play by Chewbacca to get it out of harm's way. Now Snow Owen with it. Looking for something. Synergy steals up to Swizz. Swizz with a breakaway. He scores.
That was a wonderful pass by Synergy right there. That is the crutch of his game right there. Like, that is what you want to see Synergy doing. When he's on his game, he'll make those kind of long breakout passes. So if he's doing that, that's good news for Gold Standard. And of course, Swizz with a nice finish.
Oh, Date missed here. Going to lose the puck.
Over.
Neil with it. Across to Duchesne. Duchesne shoots. Saved by Belfour with 5 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, they'll get one more chance if they can win this face-off draw. Either if Chewbacca can actually get the puck off the face-off instead of skating away from it. But yeah, Whispers, you did fantastic in net. I'm hearing that you were the big difference. So good job, man. There it is.
Shot on net by Chewbacca, and that's going to end the period.
Put a stick on it
Tied
that
it, too.
time. Yeah,
So
hits. Lots of those.
Rob said he's dog shit. You just had an off night, Rob. It's all right.
Yep. Yep, it's all right, man. There's always tomorrow. You were also playing against one of the best teams in the league, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, Rob. Rob, what game? Didn't even know you played, man.
Oh, burn.
No, I'm like, forget it. Get it out of your mind.
Oh, I
didn't. I wasn't meaning like, yeah. You were out there. No, I didn't mean it like that.
Meanwhile, this game looks pretty even. The hits are always going to be in Gold Standard's favor because they have
Right.
two of the biggest hitters, but all the rest of the stats looking pretty even. We'll see if all that hitting will eventually wear them down.
But before you move on to this, boys, I just want to point out, Haas. I think me and you have the exact same amount of splinters in our rear as Rob did, because Rob spent so much time in that penalty box tonight. It was a big difference.
Oh,
Oh man, that was a burn.
that was a burn. Yes.
Neil out in front of Swizz.
Also,
Gets a
also with
nice
a
shot
mild
off.
self burn. I like that you burned both yourself, Haas,
and me, yeah,
and Rob
all
all
with
at
one
time.
burn. Yeah,
All at one time.
Costa to the box here.
We got to include everybody, right?
That's true. We're nothing if not inclusive around here. All right, Chewbacca with the puck up to Swizz.
Where's
Back
the
to
synergy? Oh, nice try on the deflection there,
Oh,
dude. That was a seeing eye puck to get out.
yeah,
Dayton with a
Swizz
nice
just
play.
missed by an inch to keep it in.
Neil down low to Duchesne. Duchesne with it in the corner. Gonna back skate down low. Ooh, get it to the net, but good play. TP to Young. Young gets it poked off his stick by Chewbacca.
God, he's looked good tonight.
Duchesne with it now, dancing across. Good intercept there. Dayton missed has it. Has time. Does get the clear all the way down. Chewbacca's gonna have to restart. Swizz World drops it for Chewbacca. Down low. Neil has it.
Oh.
Shot. Saved by Belfour. Cross. Oh, what another save by Belfour.
Should be a keep. Oh,
Oh, he had his guy for a breakaway, it looked like, didn't it?
yeah, just about.
Just about.
But man, they're doing. I'll tell you, the defenders on the ice right now are doing fantastic jobs at containing these very good forwards on both sides.
Ooh, good steal by Neil to Duchesne. Shot saved by Belfour once again. Date missed now, looking to Snow. Snow to Young. Young getting it across the line, stops up. Spins around, down low. Synergy, good intercept.
Oof.
Duchesne now. Working it to Neil. Neil gets it poked off his stick. Chewbacca. Working the point down to Swizz. Swizz. Shoots, blocked. Date missed, has outlets, but goes to Costa instead. Costa. Ooh, good play there. Synergy now has it. Duchesne loses the puck.
But
We
look
got
at
some-
old Chewbacca staying in the back, being the last man. That's just great job. He has really done well tonight.
Yeah.
So has Costa, by the way.
Yeah, Costa's played really well. I think all the defenses played pretty well tonight. Chewbacca down low. Duchesne.
We haven't said Date Mist's name a lot, but we haven't really said, the between Duchesne and Northern Rec. I don't feel like either one of them were taking over. So
Right.
Date Mist doing the good job.
7:56 left in the third. Tied at 2. This is for the series win. Chewbacca getting a goal in overtime in game number 2 to get gold standard on the board here with a win. Duchesne with it. Loses it. Chewbacca keeps it in. Still with it at the point. Shoots. Save. Rebound out to Swizz. Back to the point to Synergy. Across to Chewbacca. Blocked. Duchesne picks the puck up. Shoots it at the net. Good save by Belfour.
Ooh, aggressive. I like it.
Ooh, letting it out. Young to Costa. Costa's in. Mini 2-on-1. Can't get it across. Good play by Synergy to break that up. Now, Duchesne with it. Gets it in.
Nice.
Tries to go across. He has it again. Shoots. Blocked by
Blocked.
Costa.
So many blocked shots.
Snow Owen now bringing it in. Gives up to the point to TP. TP down low to Young. Young working that right side or left side. Costa.
Gotta be careful with doing that.
Ooh, spins it in front, but nobody home. Duchesne's going to bring it up 3-on-2 if they hurry. Nope. Everyone gets back. Synergy at the point. Shoots.
Ooh.
Saved by Belfour.
Through a big screen. But yeah. Huge. I promise you, if he's a lockdown defenseman, I will absolutely talk about him. Because those are people that I tend to talk about. So you'll hear me mention him. I like to see that stuff, and he's done a good job of it right now against Duchesne.
All right, well, Young bringing it up now. 2 minutes left on the clock. Let's see if we can get a winner here. Young across the snow, shot off the post. TP with it now, down low. Young with it. Comes out to
the
TP.
board.
TP trying to go down low. Synergy intercepts. Neal to Duchesne. Up to Swizz. Swizz does not corral it.
So skates by it. That's frustrating.
Ooh, Snow trying to get it across. Duchesne intercepts. He's going to bring it across. Gets hit off the puck by TP. Good play. Up for Young. Young has it. He's going to be in. Out in front, they score.
No.
Neal puts it in his own net with 37.9 left in the third.
Oh,
Neal
that's a heartbreaker
with
right
the
there.
own goal. Good back check by Neal, but just
I think it
intercepts
was
the puck and puts
probably
it in.
it was probably going in anyways. You know what? Or maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. That's rough. That's tough. Nothing you can do about it. I mean, he was skating back to be in position and just, got EA'd.
Yeah. All right, here we go. 37.9 seconds left. Can Gold Standard tie the game and force overtime? Ooh, good
They
play there
almost
by
did last time. They were real close. Oh, Synergy.
Synergy with a good steal. Now Snow Owen with a steal. Snow Owen in. Trying to go across. Ooh, puck does get to the goal. Chewbacca, though, getting it out of there. Swizz across. Synergy. Oh, on the right play there. Now we have a breakaway for Young the other way with 13 left. He scores.
He does that same move every time. I've seen it on 3 breakaways. He's done that backhand, forehand, backhand.
And that's going to seal the deal for main event, up 4-2.
Yeah, I think when they were rushing there and Synergy got that puck, I think that was a pass meant for Duchesne. But that's all right. You're pressing at the end. That's what you do. And it doesn't always work out for you. God, Wiz has gotten hit as much as he's hit.
Oh, puck on net. Young scores again with 2.2 seconds left, making it 5-2.
Yeah, this game looks on paper bad, but it was way closer than a 5-2 game. Oh no! Don't do it! Don't do it!
Oh man.
Yeah, I agree, Huge. I mean, I would play the backhand. Why are we pausing? Why are we pausing? Don't do it, Swizz. Don't do it, Swizz.
You're better than this.
I'll say the stat recording will be negatively impacted.
Right now, Scripps, he's doing that and laughing his ass off at you.
I feel like he is 100%. I'm pretty sure he's messing with us.
All right, that's going to do it. Main event taking the series 2-1, winning 5-2 in game number 3.
and getting 5 points out of it, not 4. So
That's
because
right.
they had that overtime loss, so they did about as well as you can do if you're not going to sweep,
That's right.
and deservedly so. They looked like a good team all the way through. But what do you say we take a look at some standings or series recaps? We'll do series recaps first. Yeah, what did anything stand out to you, Haas, and throughout
Uh,
the series?
Great games. They were all good games. I mean, even the score of the last one doesn't tell the tale, right? Like, I think main event was outshot in that game heavily, and they still won 5-2. So, Gold Standard does get a win, but main event coming out and winning 2 out of 3 against Gold Standard, good showing. 2 good teams going at it, and I think it was a great featured matchup for the night.
Yeah, I agree. The games were a lot closer than some of these 2 of these scores may suggest. That first game, it did look like main event was on top of it from the beginning,
Right.
pretty much. Gold Standard was hanging in there, but main event was just they didn't get the shots is the problem for Gold Standard in that one. Game 2, they obviously came out with their other lineup. They're starting their main lineup, but game 3, main event just stuck around. They weren't. I
Yeah.
don't think they were the better team necessarily on the ice, but they stuck around until they pulled off of the win right when they needed to. What you got, Fatal?
All I gotta say is Belfour.
Yeah,
Belfour.
100%,
Belfour.
Yeah.
100%. The player of the game for main event of the series. He was absolutely outstanding. Not to take anything away from Young, or who was also very, very good, and Snow Owen for that matter. I thought the Young Owen connection was working, but man,
Yeah.
that Belfour, he's the real deal. And TJ, go to TJ, also did a very good job.
Yeah. It was just a great series all around. All right, moving on. Just gonna send it. And Plan B. I mean, 2 shutouts, 4-0, 8-0, and then a close game in the middle, 5-4. But I mean, this one really wasn't that close. And my heart tells me I shouldn't be surprised. But at the same time, Plan B did play very, very good last week. They had one really bad game against Gold Standard, and I don't know. I it's just gonna send it, right? It's jelly.
Yeah.
It's just gonna send it. I don't know what more you want from that.
Yeah, this went the way I'm sure a lot of people thought it would, but
Right.
we had hoped to see Plan B come out swinging a little harder, but yeah, Fatal, you have anything to add about this one?
Well, let's be honest here. Their first week started out just like a team did last season, and look where it's starting to head into that direction. Unfortunately, they just played a really good just gonna send it team here tonight, and we're just gonna have to see what Rob has up his sleeves if he has anything for that matter. But definitely defenses definitely needs to be addressed in my opinion. But yeah, just unfortunate for Plan B tonight.
All right, let's take a look at the next one because it doesn't get much prettier from this point forward.
Ugh. The Elephants sweeping Mighty Decks.
The first 2 were tight.
They
They were
were.
tight.
And the Decks get 1 point tonight in that 1-0 overtime loss in game number 1. But the Elephants have looked really good. And Ploop's done a really nice job over there.
He wasn't even playing tonight, I'm pretty sure.
I'm just saying with his team. Like,
I know,
and even if he's not right, even if he didn't play, that's good on his team to come out and win games they should have won without, their starters
right,
or whatever.
without a phenomenal player, like one of their
Right.
best players. So those first 2, Fatal, I didn't actually get to watch a lot of them real closely. Were they actually as close as the score
Uh,
says?
they actually were. The shots were quite close. Time on attack were quite close. Other than face-offs, Chandler did a great job tonight. But
Mind-boggling.
face-offs are only an aspect of the game to win, right? And unfortunately, they just didn't have that scoring. And if I'm not mistaken, I saw in the chat tonight that Saney is making his debut tomorrow. I think hopefully that'll light a spark under the Mighty Ducks' rear and get that first kind of scoring out of him and see where they're going to go from there.
Yeah, it'll be a basement battle too. So they'll be up against the Bully Sticks. Which, speaking of the Bully Sticks, let's take a quick look at their series as well, because if you like ugly, there was more of it. This one's probably the ugliest, to be totally honest. Maybe, well, I don't know. Plan B might have been uglier.
At least Bully Six scored.
They scored, for the
They
record,
scored.
one more goal than Plan B
Right.
scored tonight. So
Right. Lucky
they just
Sevens,
scored.
though.
Bruh.
That's our team, Fatal. And we have done nothing.
Is it?
I mean, Fatal last week was a big impact.
Is it?
No,
That's
no,
true.
I really wasn't. I just had to flick up. I was given the puck. But looking at this logo here, okay, just let's shy away. So that 1-7 to your left is Fatal. That center 7 is Haas, and that right 7 is Burns. So yeah,
Right.
that's us.
We
bench
are the
boys.
lucky sevens. We're the lucky bench boys.
Yep.
And it's okay. And, we are going to ride the pine and win a cup. That's our goal. Right?
With scores like this, I don't mind sitting on a bench.
Right. I don't either.
Right.
Right.
Well, see, they just save you guys for when they have to play, the Just Gonna Send It's and the Gold Standards.
Yeah,
the
so
main
we
events.
get the shit kicked out of us.
You get
Oh,
that's what it is.
oh, man.
But yeah, no, believe it or
unfortunate.
not, the stats were pretty close other than the goals against. A lot of the shots against were pretty close, but the scoring chances were definitely clearly, as you can see, Lucky Seven's way tonight.
All right, well, let's take a look at the updated standings. Too much talk about gold standard today. Here we go, and it is starting to settle out a little bit at the top. As we see that, look at the goal differential. That's the story right there. The positives at the top, the negatives at the bottom.
Yeah, I mean, 28 goal differential for Lucky Seventh is ridiculous. 9 games into the season is crazy. Just gonna send it with 20, which is, I mean, that's phenomenal as well. And then you have Golden Elephants with 7, Gold Standard with 4, Main Event with 9. So yeah, but they have 2 overtimes, so that's what's keeping them afloat there. But they played great tonight. And then you have Plan B, Medium Sized Men, Money Shot, Bully Sticks, and then Mighty Ducks. Mighty Ducks do get a point tonight, overtime loss, but a negative 25 goal differential is not going to get it done.
Yeah, that's definitely not going to get it done. But Lucky Seven has benefited. I will say, if you want to, if you want to say something bad about the team in first place, who's been absolutely incredible, the only thing I would say is that they have played the Bully Sticks and they have played the Decks, but they've also played the Golden Company Elephant. So they have played the bottom 2 teams and contributed to their massive negatives. Other than that, I mean, it's hard to say anything bad about them. They've looked really, really strong.
Yeah. And I believe our next matchup was against Plan B for tomorrow, but it's rescheduled. So if you play that, I mean, and you run the same line, I mean, you're looking at another night like tonight for, the Bully Sticks had against them. So,
Yeah.
We'll see.
They're feasting on the weak. No offense to those guys, but it'll be better to see them play against Just Gonna Send It or Main Event, one of those kind of guys. So, but yeah, it's settling out. It's settling out, and we of course have the reschedule game, Medium Sized Man and Money Shot. So no movements on them. We'll see what they can pull off.
Now, is that just rescheduled for the end of the season?
I believe so. Yeah,
Okay.
that's much later. That's not going to be Thursday or anything like that. So it'll be a while before we get those ones made up.
All right. I
Alrighty.
believe that's everything, guys.
Yeah. Another night.
Another night down. Another awesome night of action.
Yeah, a real good game on the. I'm glad we went with the game we went with on the big screen, as it was definitely the best series of the night. Very close. Even that last game that ended with 5-2. I mean, it was 2-2 until 3 minutes to go or something like that. So, yep. That's just the way it goes at times.
That's
But
right.
everyone, make sure you check in tomorrow. Hoss, what we got going on tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow, it looks like me and Fatal will be back again as long as Fatal is available. I know I am. So, yeah, it will be the three of us again. Scribs, I assume you'll be here.
Oh, I'll be here.
So, yeah, tomorrow, week number 2, night number 4 of action. You know, it's going to be a wonderful night. We will see you guys tomorrow. Any shout outs, guys?
Fatal, you want to shout anybody?
Yeah, I want to shout out our chat as usual, popping off like they always do. Having a good time with them here as well. Give a shout out to Scribs and Swizz. Those boys killing it over on the McNasty's podcast. Love the content as usual. Also, shout out to my boy Haas. And make sure you tune in this Thursday as we're going to have Duchesne on, as well as Bully Sticks Management and Gan Babies. As well, new shout out to our, other new kind of content that we're having starting to come out as of Sunday mornings. And that's the Sin Bin with Audacity and Sir Mike Knight. Make sure you look in the content channel as they will be posting that every Sunday morning.
That's right. Gotta check them out. First one's already posted up, so make sure you go give them a listen. Other than that, again, I want to thank everyone for joining us tonight. And make sure that you come back tomorrow as well, as we will be here at 9 o'clock to do all of this again, and you'll get all three of us crazy fools. So thank you to everyone. Haas, any last minute words? Nope, muted. You're muted. Last minute words. Haas,
Don't forget, I'm stealing your line. Don't
okay,
forget to pass to the D-man.
Thanks. That is
No.
important.
No, it is important, but really, guys, thank you, and we will see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, don't forget your merch.
That's right. And until next time, keep the rivalry alive.
What if I told you that you can use Motion Array to improve your videos fast? For example, you can create a professional opener just like this. As a content creator, I can choose from thousands of different assets to improve my videos. How about some snow overlay on your epic drone shot? Or maybe just the perfect sound effects. It has never been easier to be a content creator. Check out Motion Array now.
The future of your business is here. With Wix, you get advanced AI capabilities for more customization, more time, and more growth. Speed up your website copy with an AI text generator that delivers a consistent brand voice to every corner of your site. Unlimited unique visuals enhance every piece of content you create, instantly transform any idea into an image,